are 22 days left to the fiscal cliff deadline. There is no deal yet, but the two leading players are now talking face to face.
I'm the most reasonable, responsible person here in Washington. The president knows this. He knows that he and I can work together. The election's over. Now it's time to get to work.
Frankly, we're also here to examine our consciences and look beyond narrow consideration of party or ideology to address the broader needs of our nation.
And I'm optimistic we may still be able to reach an agreement that can pass both houses in time. Senators Reid and McConnell are working on such an agreement as we speak.
So I'd like to ask consent to offer an amendment to the Russia trade bill. This is the Secretary Geithner's proposal right here, an amendment to the Russia trade bill that gives our friends on the other side a chance to vote on this proposal.
The Majority Leader.
I reserve the right to object.
There was optimism about a deal over the weekend when the Republican leader in the Senate, Mitch McConnell, made an offer. But that all ended when Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid said he could not present a counterproposal.
I want everyone to know I'm willing to get this done, but I need a dance partner.
Talks continue, but this morning there's still no deal.
We'll have further announcements perhaps at 11 o'clock in the morning. I certainly hope so.
This is a Fox News alert. Just moments ago, the Senate voted to approve a temporary deal to pull us up from the fiscal cliff.
This imperfect agreement, 99% of my constituents will not be hit by those hikes.
If we do nothing, the threat of a recession is very real. And passing this agreement does not mean negotiations halt. Far from it. We can all agree there's more work to be done.
Hi, everybody, and Happy New Year. I just wanted to take a minute to give you an update on what we were able to achieve this week. In the face of looming deadlines that would have taken a big chunk out of everyone's bottom line, you know my top priority has been preventing a tax hike that would have hit 98% of all Americans in 2013. Because the last thing middle-class families can afford right now would be to pay upwards of $2,000 more in taxes this year. And thanks to so many of you, because you made your voices heard throughout this debate, we've stopped that middle-class tax hike. But we didn't stop there.
And we're now just 1 week away from automatic spending cuts. They would include the biggest blow to the military's budget in nearly 30 years. President Obama called Republican leaders yesterday. Bill